Raise your words, not your voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. This is a beautiful quote by the world-famous poet Rumi, and we can all relate to it in many different contexts. Like for us word lovers, it'll definitely get us more inspired to raise our words. That is, raise our bar for learning the English language through the art of pronunciation and spelling. As a powerful vocabulary means more knowledge, and knowledge is power. And on this power-packed note, let's start the spellibration of words. Spellings and English. Welcome to Classmate Spellbee. Having experienced 3 very thrilling semi-finals played with much fervour and zest, we have now reached the 4th and the last semi-final of the 10th season of Classmate Spellbee. A very special year for India's largest spelling competition, presented by Classmate, India's #1 notebook brand, powered by the Times of India. This is an initiative by Radio Mirchi. This year, Spellbee reached out to 3 lakh students who participated through an extensive school contact program covering 1,000 schools across 30 cities, and through an exclusive website where over 30,000 students registered and took tests. So these 4 incredible spellers are amongst the finest 16 semi-finalists that will compete for a place in the national finals. The theme for the competition this year is Be Better Than Yourself. Classmate understands that every child is unique and encourages the child to chase his or her future self and to be judged only by their own metrics, not anyone else's. Everyone should compete with themselves and not with others. Classmate endeavours to help children improve themselves through a world-class range of stationery products such as notebooks, pens, mechanical pencils, math instruments and art stationery. And now, let's meet our spelling champions for the day. Our first contestant is Karthik Reddy, 13 years old, from Trips International School in Rajamundry. Welcome. Our second contestant is Soham Dafadar, 14 years of age, from Gyan Bharati School in Delhi. Next, we have Pramod Shivakumar from PSBB Millennium OMR in Chennai. And finally, we have Anvi Yadav, 15 years of age, from DAV Public School in Gurugram. Welcome to the show. The semi-finals, as we know, have 3 rounds. In the first 2 rounds of the competition, our spellers can ask for a little help by using what we like to call our Classmate Connect option. So a contestant can use this option only once in either round 1 or round 2. So if at any point in round 1 or round 2 you're unsure as to how to spell a word, you can ask me. I will connect you with the classmates on stage who will then be given 30 seconds to confer and spell out the word to you. You can then choose to accept or reject that spelling. Let's meet our classmates. We have with us Vasundhara Gupte from Mumbai, Season 9 finalist. Samyukta Shivatsa from Bangalore, Season 8 runner-up. And Vashwati Das, Season 5 winner from Guwahati. It's nice to have you guys with us.
Thank you.
Spellers, I hope that you get all the help that you need from them. But I must remind you that you can only use that Classmate Connect option once, and when you choose to use it can mean winning or losing. So choose wisely. I also want to remind you what it is that you're playing for today. You're playing for that glittering trophy right behind you. You're playing for a cash prize worth 50,000 rupees, courtesy Classmate. And most importantly, you're playing for that last remaining place in the finals of Classmate Spellbee Season 10. So keep your back straight, hold your noses high, and pray for words that shan't make you sigh. And on that note, let's begin the competition. So we'll begin round 1. Let me remind you what the rules are. I will ask each of you to spell 4 words. The first 2 words will be worth 5 points each. The next 2 words will be worth 10 points each. You can, of course, ask me for clues. You know what those clues are, but I'll remind you that the definition of the word, usage in a sentence, part of speech, and language of origin. Only 3 of you will make it through to round 2, which means that the person with the lowest score will be eliminated at the end of round 1. In the event of a tie between 2 or more contestants, then the contestant who has used their Classmate Connect option will be eliminated. If at all, all the contestants have used their Classmate Connect option, then whoever used it earlier will automatically be eliminated. If it so happens that all the contestants in a tie have used it on the same word, then whoever got a word wrong earliest, irrespective of using the Classmate Connect option, will be eliminated. So without any further ado, let's call our first contestant to the podium. Let's welcome Karthik Reddy from Trips International School in Rajamundry.
I developed this Spellbee talent when I was in 3rd grade when I first participated in my first Spellbee contest. My principal ma'am encouraged me to participate in such contests. My aim is to become an ISRO scientist. The weirdest word I have come across is decoupage. I want to wish best of luck to all my fellow participants and may the best speller win.
Hi Karthik.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good luck to you, Karthik. Shall we begin round one?
Yes.
Your first word to spell is worth 5 points. That word is tensile.
Can I have the definition?
Relating to tension.
Can I have the part of speech?
It is an adjective.
T-E-N-S-I-L-E.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. We move now to your second word to spell. That word is borough.
Can I have the definition?
A town or district which is an administrative unit.
Borough.
That is correct.
B-O-R-O-U-G-H.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. 2 words remain. Now the points go up to 10 points each. Your third word to spell is ghoul.
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 Can I have the definition?
An evil spirit or phantom, especially one supposed to rob graves.
Can I have the language of origin?
It is of Arabic origin.
Ghoul.
That is correct.
G-H-O-U-L.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. You're doing very well, Karthik. Only 1 word remains in round 1, at the end of which you could have a perfect score. That word to spell is bocconcini.
Bocconcini.
That is correct.
Can I have the definition?
Small balls of mozzarella cheese.
I would like to use my Classmate Connect option.
Karthik would like to exercise his Classmate Connect option. Classmates, you know what to do. One of them will write down the word, spell it out to you. You can then choose to accept or reject that spelling. I think Bashwati is going to spell it out for you.
We are fairly sure it's BOCCONCCINI, but we would also like to offer you the option with a single C.
I'll go with the double C.
I'm afraid that that's wrong. I'm afraid that both of them are wrong. So the accurate spelling is BOCCON, single C-I-N-I. That's the accurate spelling of bocconcini, which means, unfortunately, we cannot give you points for that. At the end of round 1, Karthik, your total stands at 20 points. Well played. We move now to our second contestant of the day. Let's put our hands together for Soham Dafadar from Gyan Bharati School in Delhi.
My parents and some of my teachers have encouraged me a lot to attend competitions and give these exams. My favorite word is gobbledygook. It means technical language that normal people can't understand. If I had the power to change one thing in the whole world, I would change the Indian education system.
Hi, Soham.
Hello.
Did you know how to spell bocconcini?
No.
No? I hope you know how to spell the words that I'm going to throw at you. So good luck. 4 words to spell. Your first word, Soham, is worth 5 points. That word is umpteenth.
Umpteenth.
That is correct.
Definition.
Happening again after several times before.
Origin of the word.
It is early 20th century colloquial.
U-M-P-T-E-E-N-T-H.
Absolutely correct. Well done. You have 5 points. And your second word is also worth 5 points. And that word is belie.
Definition.
To fail to give a true impression of something or contradict.
Belie.
That is correct.
Origin of the word.
Old English.
B-E-L-I-E.
Absolutely right. Well done. Now the points increase. The next two words are worth 10 points each. Your third word for 10 points is Moroccan.
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 Definition.
Relating to Morocco or its people.
Usage in a sentence.
He is a big fan of Ethiopian chocolate and Moroccan coffee.
M-O-R-O-C-C-O-A-N.
I'm afraid you're off by one letter. The accurate spelling is M-O-R-O-C-C-A-N. No extra O. Which means, unfortunately, Soham, we cannot give you points for that, but one word does remain in round one, and if you spell this word correctly, you will be tied with Karthik at 20 points. Your word for 10 points is sourdough.
Sourdough.
That is correct.
Definition.
Fermenting dough originally left over from a previous baking.
Origin of the word.
German via Old English.
Usage in a sentence.
They started making their bread with sourdough after they ran out of baking powder.
Like to use the classmate.
Soham would like to turn to his classmates. The word to spell is sourdough.
We would like to give you S-A-U-E-R-D-O-U-G-H.
Like to go with this one.
You would choose to go with them? I'm afraid they're wrong.
What?
The accurate spelling is S-O-U-R-D-O-U-G-H, which means we cannot give you points for that. But you did spell two words correctly in round one, Soham, at the end of which your total stands at 10 points. Please have a seat. Bravo to the players for handling those difficult words so well. Especially some English words can be very tricky because English has its roots in so many diverse languages from all over the world. To the uninformed, it might be hard to fathom that English and Sanskrit can have some similar words. Of course, we do have words like dharma, karma, maya, moksha, jungle, cheetah that are directly imported from India, but there are many other English words derived from Sanskrit, like mugger. Do you wonder what the connection is? More about that after the break. This is Classmate Spellbee Season 10, presented by Classmate and powered by The Times of India.